Most of you know there are three kinds of wealth. You got your health, that's mental and physical. You got money, that's all your finances. And then time. This is where do we spend our time on relationships, family, our faith, hobbies, whatever we want to do with our time. Throughout our lives, we're always trying to balance these. Sometimes you kind of lean hard on the financial side when you're trying to, build a nest egg, save for a house, save to raise a family, buy a car, buy a house, whatever you want to do. Other times you have to focus on your health. Other times you're focusing on time. Retirement unlocks the bias for money. It kind of like checks that box, and now you're able to say, what do I want to do with my time, and how am I going to focus on my health? That's really a big shift that happens to almost everybody that retires. Talk to them. You get rid of money as a concern, stop your job, time, control, and health become serious factors. Health really, because your mortality really comes into into view very clearly, like how long am I going to be retired and how long is my health span, not just my lifespan in retirement. So I've spoken a lot about what are you retiring to, a lot about money and how I manage things, decisions I've made. Today we're going to talk about my health journey. My name is Joe. Hey, something exciting for me, for nobody else. This is my 500th video. 500. That's a lot of videos. Okay, back to my health journey. I weigh 198 pounds. This is down 37 pounds from when I was working. I got another 10 to hit my target. I love to exercise, and that's kind of going to be the focus of this video, not really nutrition. On the nutrition front, really, I eat low carb, one ingredient foods I try to focus on. Right now, I'm kind of doing a lot of what they call ketovore. So I got a hard focus on carnivore, but I do eat a lot of keto. So it's ketovore is the term there. But again, not the purpose of this video. My blood pressure is 107/63. I feel great. My doctor says that I'm his healthiest patient. So I meet with my doctor every year, get all these tests, all these blood tests, and he just, he's very happy with where I'm at, and I am too. I feel great. Some of you may be looking at my weight and say, "Good gosh, 198 pounds." Oh, by the way, I'm right at 6 foot tall. So that seems like maybe 20 pounds heavy. Well, I lift a lot of weights and enjoy lifting weights, so we're going to talk about that. My routine is really focused on HIIT training, high intensity interval training. I train 7 days a week. Occasionally I'll skip one day if I have a lot going on. I lift weights about 3 of those days, and I'm going to show you that routine, but it's going to be greatly accelerated to keep this to a relatively short video. After I stretch, which I'm not going to show here, that's about a 20-minute venture, doing all my legs, arms, kind of just getting ready to start exercising. And don't skip the stretching. I always get hurt if I skip the stretching. What I do is get on this elliptical, and this is 4 days a week. I'm on this elliptical. The highest setting for the incline is 20. The highest setting for tension is 20. I put it on 20 and 20. And what I will do is I'll get on here. It's not working right now, but this is what I do. I will go, I have a 3-minute routine. And what I'll do is I'll go for 45 seconds at about 90% of what I can do. So I'll go pretty darn hard, and it does have a high incline and high tension for 45 seconds. So I'm going about like this for 45 seconds. Okay? And then what I do is I go really slow for 2 minutes, 15 seconds. That's a 3-minute cycle, and I'll do that for 1 hour. Okay? So that's 4 days a week. Next, I'm going to do 31 push-ups. I'm just going to do a couple of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I'm done with 31, I do a plank for 10 seconds like this. I do a plank for 10 seconds on my elbows, and then I come up and do a plank again with my arms extended. Again, 31 of these. Next, I got squats, and all of my weightlifting is with this 45-pound kettlebell, and I just love it. It gives you a full body workout, not just concentrated like on your biceps or triceps. It's really your entire body, your legs, your core, and your arms, your shoulders, back, everything gets worked. So that's why I use a kettlebell. Another side benefit of the kettlebell is I take this on vacation with me. This is my entire weightlifting package right here, okay? So what I do is I'll do 20 squats, okay? Just very simple 20 squats like this. Okay, no problem, 20 of those. And then I do squats with a tricep curl. So I'll come all the way down here on the ground and I'll do 12 of these. This is right after the squats. So I'll come up, there you go, over my head, come back down. Okay, 12 of these things. Okay, I call them squat triceps. Okay, got it? Go. After those, I do swings. Very simple, same 45-pound kettlebell. 1, 2, do 15 of these. Starting to breathe a little harder. Okay. One important thing after each exercise, I break about 30 seconds. I'm not doing that for this video. Okay, then I'm going to do a full deadlift with each arm with the kettlebell. Okay, I always start with my left hand because I'm right-handed. So it's on the ground. I'll scoot back so you can see it. It's on the ground. I'll lift it up. There's 1, 2, 3. So I'll do 8 of these with each arm. 1, 2, 3. So that's my weightlifting routine. I will do 2 sets of all these. So that's 2 sets of push-ups, 2 sets of squats, all the way through to these deadlifts with the arm, okay? 2 sets of those. That takes me about 30 minutes. So I got about 20 minutes of stretching, then I got about 30 minutes of weightlifting. Now on the days that I lift weights, I actually go on a run. I got about a 4-mile run, but I do HIIT training on that run. And what that means is I'll run about 85% capacity, what I can do, 85% for about 200 yards, and then I'll walk leisurely for about 100 yards, get my heart rate back down, and then I'll do it again, okay? So I'll do that for about 4 miles, and it gets really interesting at the end of that, the very end of that 4 miles, I have a set of stairs, and there's 50 stairs that go up by a river dam that is in my community. So we're right on a dam side here, and I'll run up those 50 stairs really about as fast as I can and do 20, not 20. I'll do 20 reps, 20 times I'll run up the stairs, and each time at the top, I do 10 push-ups. So I'm running up the stairs, I do 10 push-ups, walk down, run up the stairs, do 10 push-ups, and then walk down. So on my weightlifting run day, I do 250 push-ups, and then I run this 4 miles, all HIIT training, and hit 20 sets of stairs at the very end of that. That entire routine takes me a little over 2 hours. So 3 days a week, I'm exercising for 2 hours. Well, actually, it's a little bit more, about 2 hours and 15 minutes, counting the stretching. And then 4 days a week, it's about an hour and 20 minutes, hour on the elliptical doing HIIT, and then 20 minutes worth of
stretching ahead of time. So that is my routine. I love it. I enjoy it. I've been doing it for years. Folks, I've always exercised. I've always belonged to a gym. I went to, not now, I don't belong to a gym now, but through my work career, I belonged to a gym. I developed this kettlebell procedure probably 10 years ago. And like I said, I travel with it. It allows me to stay up with that routine when I'm traveling. The key for me here, health-wise, what I've changed with retirement, it's nutrition. I've really educated myself a lot. There's a lot of great websites out there. I'll link a couple of them of people that I listen to. Why am I doing Ketovore? What am I eating? Why am I eating that way? I'll let you educate yourself, but processed foods out, sugar's out for me. I am 95% off soft drinks. I don't drink any alcohol, okay? So that's my routine. A lot of people have been asking me about it. Hey, give me your exercise routine in the comments. Tell me if you think I'm doing anything wrong in the comments. And if you have nothing else to say, tell me where I'm from. And hey, episode number 500. Thank you. I'm not sure I'll get 500 more. It's Joe out.